If one of the most iconic stars in Hollywood, Will Smith, is being accused of faking his own fans with AI, what does that say about the future of live entertainment? Will Smith has always been one of the biggest names in Hollywood. From blockbuster movies to hit songs, he has commanded stages for decades. But this time, he is making headlines for a very different reason. Not for a new movie, not for a Grammy performance, but for something that shocked fans and critics alike. He is accused of using an AI-generated crowd during one of his recent concerts.
All about this Swift news. Guess what? The internet is also buzzing right now over this video, and it's from Will Smith that he posted on YouTube from his comeback tour in Europe. A lot of folks online are accusing the musician and the actor of posting a video using AI.
Imagine paying for a concert ticket, only to find out the fans cheering next to you might not even exist. The allegation sounds strange at first. Why would a celebrity as famous as Will Smith, who can easily attract thousands of fans, need an artificial crowd? But when videos and images started spreading online, people began to notice odd details. Movements that looked robotic, faces that seemed repeated, and patterns in the cheering audience that simply did not look natural. Suddenly, the internet exploded with accusations that Will Smith had faked part of his concert audience with artificial intelligence. It all started with a single clip, and then the internet detectives took over.
There's no doubt that there is real footage in the video. There's also no doubt that there is some AI content, but even that has some nuance to it.
The first spark of the rumor came when clips of the concert were uploaded to social media. At first glance, everything seemed normal. Will Smith was on stage, full of energy, performing like he always does. But some eagle-eyed viewers noticed that the crowd shots looked strange. People in the background seemed to move in sync, almost as if they were animated. Some fans appeared to be clapping without touching their hands. Others seemed frozen, staring forward without blinking. The deeper people looked, the creepier it got. These strange details raised suspicions. Viewers paused frames, zoomed in, and shared screenshots online. It did not take long before claims spread that the cheering fans were not real at all, but AI-generated images placed into the footage. Accusations grew louder when multiple fans compared different clips. In one shot, a section of the crowd had identical-looking people placed side by side. In another, a man in a red shirt appeared in 3 different rows at the same time. These repeating patterns are common in AI-generated visuals, where systems accidentally duplicate details. And just like that, hashtags took over the internet. Soon hashtags began trending. Will Smith AI crowd fake concert fans? An AI concert scandal were everywhere. People were not only laughing at the possibility but also asking serious questions. If celebrities can use AI to fake audiences, what does that mean for live events? Was it really a scam or just a high-tech trick for the cameras?
But as AI started to develop, someone put in the prompt of Will Smith eating spaghetti.
Yeah,
so that was
not?
like, yeah, right. Yeah. So just a random thing. So that became the test of the evolution of AI video.
Yeah.
Is every couple of months, they do a new prompt of Will Smith eating spaghetti. And the latest one is the first one that's absolutely perfect and photoreal.
One theory is that the AI crowd was used as a visual effect for video streaming rather than the live show itself. Supporters of Will Smith argued that maybe the actual concert had real fans, but for the cameras, digital crowds were added to make the event look larger. This has happened before in sports broadcasts, where empty seats are covered with virtual audiences. If that is the case, then perhaps the controversy is being exaggerated. But critics say, this isn't just about effects, it's about honesty. But critics say the problem is bigger than just video editing. If AI-generated people were inserted into the footage without telling viewers, it crosses into deception. Fans paid money to attend. They expected real crowds. Showing AI-generated people makes it look like the concert was more successful or more popular than it really was. Or could this all be part of a publicity stunt? Another angle to the story is publicity. Will Smith has faced ups and downs in his career, especially after the infamous Oscars incident that made global headlines. Some argue that the AI crowd story might actually be a publicity stunt designed to get people talking about his return to the stage. After all, controversy spreads faster than any marketing campaign. Whether the accusation is true or not, it has put Will Smith back in the spotlight. But let's get real. AI is already rewriting entertainment as we know it. Let us pause for a moment and consider how advanced artificial intelligence visuals have become. AI-generated images and videos are now so realistic that they can fool millions of people. From deepfake faces to synthetic voices, technology is blurring the line between real and fake. It would not be surprising if someone in the entertainment industry experimented with AI-generated audiences. It saves money, it fills gaps, and it creates the illusion of massive success. Hollywood has always faked crowds, but concerts are supposed to be real. In fact, Hollywood has already been using digital crowds for years. In movies like Gladiator or World War Z, armies of people were created using CGI. AI is simply the next step, making the process faster and cheaper. The difference is that in movies, everyone knows the extras are not real. In a live concert, fans expect authenticity. That is why this story feels different. Maybe it wasn't even intentional. Maybe it was just an AI glitch. Some analysts believe the AI crowd story may have started from editing errors. Concert footage often uses layers of graphics, effects, and enhancements. If AI was used to clean up blurry sections of the video, it might have accidentally generated repeating faces or robotic movements. This would explain why some clips look strange without meaning that the entire audience was fake. But in today's world, perception is everything. However, the problem is perception. Once people believe a performance used AI-generated crowds, trust is broken. And in the age of social media, perception is everything. Fans at the show say it was real. Fans online say it was fake. Who do you believe? Fans who attended the concert in person have come forward, saying the arena was packed with real people. They insist the live show was full of energy and excitement, and the accusations are blown out of proportion. But those who only saw the concert online argue that the video evidence cannot be ignored. So the debate continues. This isn't just about Will Smith, it's about whether we can trust anything we see anymore. This raises a deeper question: how much of modern entertainment is real and how much is manipulated? If a concert can have AI-generated fans, what about streaming numbers, award shows, or even applause in comedy specials?
Yeah, isn't that what Hollywood is all about, trying to get attention? But listen, you make the point, Stephen, the consequences for AI that's looking so real these days, it's far more than just, one individual actor who may be, trying to buff up his reputation. It deals with the news business, with politics, with everything.
Yeah, it certainly does, Tom. It really comes down to trust. If your favorite performing artist enhances their videos with AI or makes them with AI altogether.
The boundary between reality and simulation is collapsing. And here's the dangerous part: AI fans might just become normal. But let us also consider the bigger picture. The entertainment industry is already experimenting with AI performers, AI influencers, and AI-generated music. Virtual idols in Asia fill stadiums without being real people at all. If AI-generated singers can have real fans, then is it really shocking that AI-generated fans might exist too? This scandal with Will Smith might not be an isolated event. It might be the beginning of a trend. Picture this: a celebrity performing in an empty room, but millions at home see a stadium full of fake fans. Critics are already warning that AI will reshape concerts in unsettling ways. Imagine a future where an artist performs in an empty studio, but the broadcast shows a packed stadium of AI-generated fans cheering and singing. Viewers online would believe it was real, while in reality no one was there. It is cheaper, easier, and perfectly controlled. But it is also fake. That's why this scandal hits so hard. It's not just about Will Smith, it's about trust. That is why the accusation against Will Smith has struck such a nerve. It is not just about one celebrity. It is about the fear that entertainment itself is moving into a world where authenticity no longer matters. And don't forget, social media loves to pour fuel on the fire. Let us also not forget the role of social media. Clips can be manipulated, slowed down, or altered to make something look suspicious. It is possible that the videos accusing Will Smith were edited by others to create a scandal. If that is true, then the entire story could be misinformation. But in today's world, once a story spreads, it becomes almost impossible to erase. Even if proven false, the idea that Will Smith used AI-generated crowds will remain in public memory. For Will Smith, this is a no-win situation. For Will Smith himself, this is a dangerous moment. His reputation is already fragile after past controversies. Being accused of faking a concert audience damages trust with fans. Whether the accusations are true or false, they create doubt. And doubt is poison for a celebrity career.
I would say don't just start filming me without asking me
Oh my goodness.
if you could film.
Astaire, come help us again, please. I'm still dealing with foolishness.
Don't. My social media presence is my bread and butter, okay? So you can't just use me for social media and not, don't just start rolling. I'm standing in my house. Don't just start rolling.
No matter what he says, he loses. If he admits AI was used for visual effects, critics will call it fake. If he denies it completely, skeptics will continue pointing at the strange footage. Either way, the damage is done. This is the cost of living in an age where AI can manipulate reality. So what happens next? Maybe concerts will need warning labels. So what does this mean for the future of concerts? The most likely outcome is that transparency will become more important. Artists and companies may need to openly declare if digital effects or AI-generated crowds are being used. Just like movies list their visual effects teams, concerts may have to list their digital crowd creators. Only then can audiences know what is real and what is enhanced. But here's the real question: will fans even care? But this raises another question: will fans still care? If the music is good, the performance strong, and the show entertaining, does it matter if some of the crowd is digital? Some fans may not care at all. Others may see it as a betrayal of authenticity. This split will define how entertainment evolves in the coming years. This isn't just about one scandal. It's about the future of entertainment itself. Here on Viral Facts, we believe the Will Smith AI crowd scandal is more than just a celebrity rumor. It is a glimpse into the future. A future where the line between real and fake blurs until it no longer exists. A future where even the roar of a crowd can be artificially generated. And a future where fans must decide whether they value authenticity or spectacle. The scandal may fade, but the questions it raises will haunt entertainment forever. The accusation against Will Smith may fade, but the questions it raises will not. Is the future of entertainment real or artificial? And are we ready to accept a world where the crowd itself might be nothing more than code?